For more, I'm joined by Maximo Tejeda. He is president and CEO of Tejas Tubular Products in Houston. Maximo, welcome. Thank you for joining me.
Well, thank you very much.
You're right on the front lines of this. And how bad is it down there in terms of the sort of the change in activity all of a sudden and what's happening? I see you're saying here that there's sort of a credit crunch like we saw during the financial crisis going on right now.
Well, it's really difficult, and really the basis for a lot of this is unintended consequences of well-intentioned government policies. You know, in 2017, we went into a policy where we wanted to curtail the foreign pipe, and they mixed the system with 25% tariffs and quotas. And the simpler solution would have been, let's have quotas on everybody. Everybody got to cut their foreign imports or exports to this country by 30%, and then give a chance to the domestic industry to have a percentage market share instead of continuously fighting over a market where they have an advantage due to their safety laws, environmental laws, wages, etc. So I think the intent was good, and it really helped a lot with the hot roll steel melting companies, but it's making things very difficult for the companies downstream.
So how much would you say that, and I'm assuming it sounds like business has slowed or gotten more challenging, so how much of that is due to fewer oil rigs because the oil price has dropped? How much of that is due to the kind of tariffs
the oil prices,
you're mentioning?
The price in the oil lately has not really, I mean, it's been too quick this week where we lost 6% to really have much of an impact. But basically what we're looking at, and I really think is very good for the United States, is not very good for our business, but to me it is incredible what the oil and gas companies have accomplished to make America energy independent in such a short time.
Absolutely.
And it is good that, you know, Saudi Arabia gets impacted by and knock down their 50% of their oil infrastructure, short time, and we don't have to even think about having to go and defend the oil supply. And I think that is good to be America, to have America being energy independent.
What would turn business around for you at this point, Maximo?
Well, basically, we're competing now with people liquidating inventory, which really came in because a lot of the industry players and speculators saw that the pipe was going to go up by 25%, so they bought ahead. And what they bought ahead was the product that is least impacted by changes in the industry, which is tubing. And right now, we are competing with tubing prices that are not sustainable because of the oversupply.
No, that absolutely makes sense. Maximo, thank you for joining us. Keep us posted, please.
Okay, thank you very much.
Maximo Tejeda from Tejas Tubular, I should say, with a great bow tie as well.